What's good, YouTube? This is Ron Bit. Back on the run again, uploading new content on the regular. For the old subscribers, thank you guys for sticking in with me and staying loyal and staying down. For you new people, welcome. For you new people, I was going to give a little introduction to myself. I'm Ron, natural bodybuilder for lifetime. Just like to put that out there, no shade of nobody who's in hands. I want to let you guys know what the deal is. I do full body training. Total body head to toe. Some new people have a little, they don't understand what that means. That's why we do YouTube channels and YouTube videos so we can discuss. But that's not what today's topic is about. Today's topic is about training partners. Are they necessary or unnecessary? And before we get into the actual topic, let me give you a little pose down because right now I'm on my cut. And I know sometimes I don't give out a lot of information on my cut. I just kind of show up cut, ripped up. So I'm going to give you guys a little insight into what I do. Also, website backup. I'm going to be accepting a few new clients. Also, I accept online coaching clients, all right? But I also have a service that's where I assess people's physiques and training styles because some people don't need training 100%. But sometimes they need someone to look at lifestyle, the training program they have, what they're doing, what the diet is like, and lifestyle from an unbiased perspective. And that's also a service I have. You can book that on my calendar through my website, and it shows my availability. So once again, not everybody needs a coach to check in every week, every day, so on and so forth. But that is an option I do provide. And I also have a downloadable program so people just want to get introduced into full body training and you know how to train yourself. But that's that, because guess what? That's how we pay the bills, all right? So that's how you guys want to support. Also, let me show you something. These hats I've been wearing in the videos, I love BBW hats. These are actually my hats. I sell them here locally. It was just so good to kind of, wear them, see what people thought before I market them. So people are liking them. So we on the lookout for those soon. So let's get a little pose in here. Like I said, I do full body from my cut. My main focus when I do my cuts, right? And it's all visual for me. Yeah, I check the weight and all that, but I'm in the mirror, checking out my physique, making sure my main concern is see the masculinity, really vasty, baby, vascularity. My main concern, and what I'm focusing on for my cuts, is my abs. I want to make sure my serratus is coming in, everything is popping. That's my visual point because I don't have a lot of body fat throughout the year, so that's my frame of reference. All right, as you should. So matter of fact, let's just stay here. I'm gonna move the camera around. Maybe I'll go outside and get some footage. Or I might just keep it raw and regular. It's real nice outside, so I might go outside. We're training partners, all right? Let me give you a little background about myself, and then we'll go from there. Because there's no simple answer to this. Got my gun up, yeah. There's no simple answer to this. So it will be a simple video. Yeah. As you guys may know, for the most part, when you see me train, I usually train by myself. Right? But earlier in my careers, especially in the beginning phases, I hit poses while I talk to you guys. How about that? Two birds with a stone. So, in the beginning phases, I absolutely had lifting partners, training buddies, workout buddies, things of that nature. So, absolutely, I do see the benefits. And so, as I go on this video, the pros and cons, and you have to see what kind of person you are, and then hopefully you'll be able to pick something from this video. So I'll use myself as an example. My earlier training partners, I feel like helped me develop the hunger or the passion I have now for weightlifting. Because those earlier training partners exposed me to lifting and different aspects of working out that I still hold true to this day. Now, those are some of the pros of it. I'll stay with the pros. I'll stay with the pros a little bit. I'll stay with the pros a little bit. So those earlier partners absolutely helped me develop. Is my mic on? It's way over here, dude. Hopefully they still caught that. So hopefully those earlier training partners helped me lay the groundwork and the framework. And I'm 43, right? So I'm talking about when I'm 12, 13 years old. So we're talking a long time ago. So the passion for working out was always there. For those early training partners, I feel like helped me. They helped push myself. And they also helped me lift weights that I probably wouldn't have lifted on my own. And maybe in times of unmotivation or in times where I thought about doing other things, they made me get to the gym. Especially in the early days. Now, as you progress in your lifting career, walk off camera, because this gym I'm in, we don't have AC. We're hardcore, baby. So I'm gonna be sweating. So like I said, when y'all see these videos, I don't got oil on my body. Some people was like, oil, no, it was real sweat, man. Now some of you YouTubers, I've seen it. I've seen them spray the spray and all this blah, blah, blah. I've seen it. But this is not one of those videos, right? So, absolutely, earlier in my career, training partners helped me. They exposed me to different techniques, different things, exercises, sociability, all those things. So absolutely. Now, as I progressed and my passion grew, some of those obviously, those training partners fell off for different reasons. Some of them, just lost their passion, women, kids, whatever. So you do have to be conscious of that. Are your goals with your training partner always going to be aligned? That's going to, do they want to work on Tuesday, work out on Tuesday? You want to work out on Monday? Do they want to work out at 5? When you have a partner, for the most part, some concessions will have to be made, right? Now, that's cool if your goals are aligned. Or you can work together and you guys aren't selfish. Now, when I say goals aligned, just because you both intend to bodybuild or powerlift or whatever you're doing, that doesn't mean the goals are aligned. For example, say if I need to develop my lower pecs and you need to work on your legs, those are two separate goals. Now, that does not mean those two people cannot work together and still accomplish the task at hand. But what it's going to require is a degree of unselfishness from both people. Now, I'm going to put an emphasis on unselfishness, all right? Because being a bodybuilder requires you to be selfish. I'm going to say that again. To be a bodybuilder and to be the best you want to be, whether naturally or enhanced, whatever, it requires a certain degree of selfishness. Because at the end of the day, if you're a bodybuilder, your reps and your physique are the most important thing that matter. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying like if you're just working out to look good and be fit and you're bros, that's different. I'm going to say it again. If you're working out to be a competitive bodybuilder, somebody in the fitness industry, whatever, you want to have a physique worthy of financial compensation. Let's use it like that. A physique on some level that you can financially be compensated on some level for. Bodybuilding, acting, whatever. All right? It's going to require a certain degree of selfishness that sometimes it may not be beneficial for you to have a training partner. Now, in this video, there's going to be a lot of double talk. But again, you're going to have to find yourself in this video and what refers to you. Now, I had one training partner, I will say later in my career, that was probably one of the best training partners I ever had. I'm going to give you a little background. He barely spoke any English. He was like Dominican. He said, yo, papa, papa, papa. I think he might have been from New York or something like that. He was from somewhere. He had a lot of personality. He was not in shape. He wasn't strong. But what he did have was a keen understanding of bodybuilding. He had a 100% understanding of how I was supposed to be lifting as far as my control, the reps, the squeeze, the form, the technique. He knew how to spot me perfectly. He knew how to say the right things. He was perfect. I told him he should have been a bodybuilding coach. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, he should have been a bodybuilding coach, because there was very few people. Like, I don't even like for people to talk to me when I work out. I don't like for people, that's screaming. That's not me. That's not. You can see that in my videos. Like, that's not me. If you watch me on Instagram, you hear me listen to the love jams and whatnot. So he was very, like I said, when it came to, I don't want to say he was training me, but I was, putting the workouts together. But he, what he was good at was spotting me, telling me what to do, controlling the weight, and holding me accountable. So in that sense, like I tell people, he's one of the best partners I ever had. He never even lifted. Like, literally, he would go with me throughout my workout. He'd be like, what are you going to do today? I would tell him my workout, and he would make sure I hit the reps. And like I said, he understood what I was doing. Phenomenal. So he was one of the best partners I ever had. So again, I'm just trying to give you some real world examples and real world things. That was a positive aspect. There's negative aspects to it. What if your training partner is going through a breakup? He's late 30 minutes because he was debating with his girl. What if y'all work at separate jobs? What if he's chronically late? What if he doesn't show up? Those things can destroy your workout. You're anticipating having a partner there. Now he's not there. That could completely destroy your workout. Completely destroy the workout. So you have to be conscious of those things. So again, there is no one word answer. There isn't. You have to know yourself. Do you need help? Do you need that motivation? Or have you reached a point in your training career that you need to go off on your own and train in seclusion? Like I do. I train in seclusion. Now, every now and then I might work out with somebody, we do collabs or whatever. But for the most part, I don't really like training partners, because I feel like for the most part, I feel like I'm training you. I'm not getting anything out of it. I don't feel like it's an equal trade-off. I feel like I'm in shape, you're not, and I'm training you. You're not pushing me to higher limits. Now, some people do, so I'm not going to throw shade on them, but I'm just giving you my perspective on currently. Most people don't want to train, they want to talk and blah, 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 so I don't have time for that. So sometimes in bodybuilding, man, you have to be willing to train in isolation. And that's what I do. Like I said, I'm in the gym by myself. Now, as a beginner, I wouldn't recommend that. Be careful, because you don't have an understanding of what you can lift, what you can't lift, and the ability to push yourself. You might get the weight there. I will tell you, there's been plenty of times, especially earlier in my career, when I was in the gym lifting by myself, and I had to roll weight off my chest because it got stuck on me, because I got stuck on the set. And there's been times I've been in the squat rack. Luckily, I had the weight set up, the pin set up for safety, that I caught myself. So keep those things in mind, the safety features. That's a pro of having a proper training partner, the safety aspect of it. All right? They can watch your back, help you get those extra 2 to 4 reps that you probably wouldn't have got on your own. by yourself. So there are benefits to having a training partner if that person is helping you. Communication is key. If the training is going good or bad, communicate. Let the person know what the problem is and see if you can fix it. And if you can't fix it, agree to part ways. You don't have to have bad blood. There's people I've trained with. Hey man, they don't really hit it like I like. They don't train hard and blah 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 blah. I politely let them know it's not gonna work. No bad blood, but we can still go play the game. We can still hang out, go get food. But as far as working out, it's not gonna work because if you still want to stay friends, we might not want to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get upset. So if you're really my friend, you will understand that as well. And me being your friend, I'm not gonna force you to come and do something that you're not committed to. So let's a little rehash, a little. Like I said, I hope I didn't double talk. You're gonna have to find little things within this that pertain to you and where you want to go. I know there's some people that love working out. 5 people in a group, waist swinging back and forth, music bumping. They love that atmosphere, and that's fine. I'm not really one of those guys. I can do the work on my own. I'm intrinsically motivated is the word I'm looking for. I'm self-motivated. I don't really need someone standing over me, forcing me to do something, telling me what I need to do. I know what I gotta do. I know the food I gotta eat. I know the reps I gotta do. Now, I'm not saying I know everything. I know it all. There's times I get with other people that know more than me, that are stronger than me, and can help me. And so, by all means, I work with those people. But as far as training myself or relying on a training partner, that's really not my thing. All right, I did go outside just so you saw that guy was about to bring some new stuff into the gym. Always get new stuff at the gym. Don't forget here, White Settlement. Want to book those sessions? Holler at your boy. But just to rehash, as far as the training session partners, they have their pros and cons. If you are stagnant in your training or you feel like you hit a plateau, maybe work out with somebody. Work out with somebody different. See if that'll give you a little spark. Because that's what I do from time to time. If I'm like, man, because sometimes we get into our own heads, our own egos. We think we've reached a pinnacle of fitness and, blah, blah, blah. Then you work out with somebody else and you realize, okay, I need to keep pushing. So if you hit a plateau, you're fresh out of ideas or things of that nature, absolutely. A training partner can refresh things. And then on the flip side, ditching a training partner can also refresh your things. And sometimes somebody may have bad energy and, just different things for different reasons. But it is very important to keep open communication with that partner. Because I would assume if you're a partner that you have some type of friendship with that person. And you don't want a friendship to be ruined over some gym sessions, when you could just learn to be honest, upfront, and have transparency in the things that you do. And those things will help you, not in just the gym, but in life in general. So that's your boy Jerron Fit. So again, I will be accepting some new clients for online coaching. Very few, very few clients that I want, because I want to give you guys this type of quality. Also, when I do my check-ins, I like to do video check-ins, not like this with my shirt on. I like to do video check-ins because I like to talk to people, see your mindset, framework, because you've hired me most likely because of who I am or my personality. So why not give you the personality that you're paying for? Because you can get workout advice or workout routines anywhere. Typically people buy things or stick to them because of the person or the individual that motivates them. So that's that. So yes, JeronFitCoaching.com. Also, I do video consultations to where I consult diet, training, exercise, lifestyle, things of that nature. Any kind of topics, with respect. And those sessions can be booked on my calendar as well when you go to my site, so it'll show my availability. And also we have our online programs, so definitely that's how we keep the channel going. I would like to get into YouTube full time. So if you guys think I'm one of the ones that should be pushed and promoted, like, share, subscribe, and grab merch and things of that nature, and hit that like button. And if you don't think I've earned it yet, man, keep watching. Subscribe, and hopefully, if this video didn't do it for you, hopefully the next video will be something you'll find entertaining or find useful. So it's your boy Jerron Fit. We are out. The pump is real. We are out. Thank you for your support. Illuminati. Gang, gang. And follow me on Instagram at Jerron Fit. This video went longer than usual. I'm going to say that a lot. I'm going to be good at podcasting. It's like your boy can chop it up and talk with no edits. Peace.